I'm standing here in Brooklyn, New York, this morning in Prospect Park, Brooklyn, the masterpiece of the post-Civil War urban park design by Frederick Law Olmsted, some 500 acres. And while today it's a very well developed modern park, back in 1776, this was the center line right here of the Battle of Brooklyn on August 27th of that year. At the center line here, this is on a high piece of terrain that rips through the park called the Heights of Gowan. To the south and east of me is Flatbush, and that's where the center line of the British, led by Lord Cornwallis and several thousand Hessians, met the colonial commander Sullivan here in the middle to hold off that attack, which happened mid-morning of the attack. Today there is an 1895 monument built by Stanford White and erected in 1895, commemorating the 400 Marylanders who would later go on towards the end of the day to defend the Cortelyou House, which I'll also be visiting in a video. And I'll just walk around the monument here. They're sort of the heroes of that day that allowed Washington and the bulk of the colonial force to escape from the battle that day, and overnight of the 27th, 28th of August, 1776, escape into Manhattan. And here's this famous quote from Washington from the battle: "Good God, what brave fellows, I must this day lose." Show the outnumbered nature of the colonials, although this was the largest battle of the American Revolution. The colonials were outnumbered over 2-1 versus the British, and managed to fight a sort of a running retreat action throughout the day. And this center line, although today is all planted with trees and other developed terrain, back then would have been this open field that would have been this quite impressive and intimidating lines of professional European soldiers marching up this hill to the Heights of Gowan, where the colonial center held off that attack so they could retreat towards Manhattan on that day.